Fudge.
Sneak up on me like that.
I didn't sneak, I just walked in. Why are you so jumpy?
Why am I jumpy? I got 3 pieces of fudge on that plate for Mama's birthday, and I thought you were Mama.
3 pieces? Goody, we each get one.
Really? The fudge is poisoned. We're just trying to get rid of Mama, not all of
I keep forgetting that part. It's just that I love your fudge so much.
I'm sure you do. But you'll love your freedom even more. When we get that insurance money, I'll make you a whole pan of fudge. I'll even put nuts in it.
I love your fudge, but what I really want is to dance again. I can't hardly wait to go to a dance at the Farmer's Hall. I'm sure we'll find a lot of beaux to dance with there.
I can't wait for some peace and quiet. The old battle axe of Honey Weeder Maker. Complaints about the food or the way I look or act. Lily, why are you wearing your hat in the house?
Well, you know how we said we'd use the egg money to treat ourselves this month.
Yes, because Mama gets all the egg money one week and we have to share it the next. I had to save for weeks to get the ingredients for that fudge. And then it wasn't as much as I thought it was going to be. I had 25 cents left over. So, what do you think? Oh, you never even noticed. I got Inga Swenson to cut my hair on Joan Crawford in the movies. She must have taken 12 inches of hair off and you never even noticed.
Right? It looks lovely now.
What's wrong, Lily? Are you all right?
Well, I went to see Inga too. I didn't have to spend any money on fudge, so... Well, I wanted to look good, you know, because I wanted to look good for the funeral. So...
Just show me how bad it could be.
Well, you know Jean Harlow. I think I look quite a bit like her. So I thought if I went platinum blonde, it took my whole 65 cents. What do you think?
Oh my! Lily, you're blonde. What happened to your lovely brown hair? Well, we may not have to give Mama that fudge, just seeing that.
I think I look glamorous. I'm just not sure Arbor is ready for glamour. Maybe no one will notice. It's not that different, is it?
Well, no one will notice my hair when you walk in. You're positively glowing, Lily.
Never mind that now. Tell me, how did you poison the fudge?
Do you remember when the Einerson's dog dropped dead in the street? The vet said it was from the water he drank. The water had held cut flowers from Lily of the Valley. They're deadly.
So, you're going to make Mama drink Lily of the Valley?
Oh, you silly thing. I cut some Lily of the Valley and I left it in a glass of water for a few days. Then I cut a few of the leaves into tiny little pieces and added them and some of the water to that fudge. It should work. I have to save for weeks to make that fudge. But if it gets us free, it's worth every bit of suffering. Mama's getting worse all the time.
I know. She's been odder than ever. She'd been even more miserable the last few weeks, and then suddenly she'll smile. I don't know. Seems almost happy. And then she'll look at us like she almost hates us. And then smiles and pats my cheek. What do you think started it?
I can't say for sure, but I have been thinking on it. I believe it was after that last funeral we went to, the one for Zig and Al's Mama. She stared and stared at their papa. She wouldn't go and talk to her, but she wouldn't leave either.
I wondered about that. Mama never seemed to like that family, but she was bound and determined to be there. We took them a covered dish and some cookies. I don't believe we got our dish back, did we? We could go over after Mama's gone, and get it. They aren't married, neither of them. With my new glamorous hair, I could be quite a catch.
was looking at herself in a mirror the other day. She was wearing an old bonnet on her head and trying to look coquettish. She was smiling and peeking out from under the brim. I think she's going senile. She's probably better off going before we have to start locking her up.
I'm tired of having to beg for a new hair ribbon or a bit of lace. She gets half the aid money and we get a quarter of it.
I know, and we do all the work with those chickens, gathering their eggs, cleaning their cooch.
She holds those purse strings and she won't let us forget it. The little aid money we do get doesn't go very far. Oh, that old so-and-so. Don't spend money on pipparies. Get me an Afghan. I'm cold. Open the window. I'm hot. Get me some tea. I'm thirsty. Such a curse I have. Such thankless daughters. Why, when I think of the sacrifices I've made for you, oh, someday I'll be dead, and then you'll be sorry.
God, Lily, you sound just like her. Hope you're not turning out like Mom.
Oh, bite your tongue, sister. I'll never be like Mama. I'm young and pretty, and I'm young, and I'm not like Mama.
Well, I guess you're still pretty. No, really, you're pretty.
And young, especially with my platinum blonde hair.
Well, you certainly act younger than I do.
Okay, I guess. I'm going to check if my party dress still fits. I'm so excited. We're going to the dance.
Ah, we can't go dancing right away. How would it look? Mama buried in her grave and us out dancing. No, we have to wait a while.
Oh, wait a while. I can't wait a while. I've been dying to go dancing ever since we finished mourning for Papa. That's more than 20 years of waiting. How long do you have to mourn Mama? She's old. I can't wait until I'm old, too.
Just hold your horses, Lily. There isn't another big dance until Harvest Home, and that's a couple of months away. We could probably go to that one. You're right. What with Mama being 82, most wouldn't begrudge us a dance.
Well, what if my party dress doesn't fit by then?
Oh, don't be silly. Even if those dresses did fit, we made them more than 20 years ago. They'd be hopelessly out of date, even for Gimli.
Oh, Lord, what do we do?
Don't forget the insurance money. You can buy yourself a ready-made dress. Oh, I've seen you poring over the magazines down at the drugstore. You could probably buy a skirt and blouse, too.
Yes, and you could buy yourself. What would you buy, Nellie? Books?
Yes, of course I'd buy books. And paper and pencils. Probably a new dress, too.
How much insurance money do you think we'll get? How much did we get for Papa?
Around $850, I think. That's a lot of money. Can we do this? Can we really give our own Mama poison?
How about we think on it a little longer?
Saints preserves! What in the name of all that's holy have you two done to your hair? You look like trumps!
Mama!
Don't you butt Mama me! I have never been so shocked or disgusted in my whole life. Neither one of you will set foot outside this house without wearing a bonnet until all that horror you call hair has grown out. Do you understand?
Oh, Mama, stop it. This is the 20th century, you know. We're just trying to look a little more modern.
Oh.
This hair will be a lot easier to take care of, and it's what all the women are wearing now.
No, it's what all the loose women are wearing. Next thing I know, you'll be wearing rouge and that lip paint. Well, no daughter of mine is going to parade herself around looking like a lady of ill repute. This is Arbor, not Hollywood.
Are not ride on old bags just yet. We want to live before we turn into dust and fade away to nothing.
I don't want to wear a bonnet. You must admit, Mama, we do look rather nice.
Stop arguing. You know, you'll never win an argument with me. Either one of you have the brains God gave geese. Just how did you get this done?
What do you mean?
I mean, where did you get the money?
You know we get the egg money every second week. We just saved up.
You saved. I thought, you are just so selfish. You spent that money on foolishness. That money could have been spent on so many better things. It was Inga Swenson, wasn't it? That woman was plumb crazy. Ever since she took that hairstyle, of course she's been scissor happy.
Well, what do you spend your money on, Mama?
I support the two of you. That's how I spend my hard-earned money.
Your hard-earned money? Who feeds those dang chickens and cleans up after them and wrings their necks? You? Ha!
Oh, you got me all flummoxed. I forgot my shawl. I'm too upset to go all the way back and get it. You two will be the death of me yet. Which one of you is going to get my shawl? You two useless lumps just lollygagging around with your Hollywood hairstyles. You waste money while I wait for something warm to wrap myself in. After all the years I took care of you, all the times I wasted trying to make your lives better, this is the thanks I get.
Yeah, we can do this.
She is our only Mama after all.
Speak up, you foolish children. Where's my shawl? It's cold in this house and I need something to warm up.
No, you're right, Nellie. Look at her. We have to think about this. I don't think we can.
You don't think you can? And why not? How hard is it to walk into my room and get my shawl? I guess I'll have to get it myself.
Go, don't be silly, Mama. We wouldn't expect you to run around. I'll go get your shawl. One warm shawl coming right up.
I guess you both forgot what day this is. You might as well kill me and bury me. You never think of me anymore. It's too much trouble to remember your old mama, isn't it? I bet when you were sitting in Inga Swenson's kitchen getting your hairdos, you never once thought about what day this is.
Mama, don't talk like that. Of course we remembered your birthday. We were just talking about it, weren't we, Nellie?
Billy, we have to talk. Mama, we have to go and plan the rest of your birthday party. We have some ideas.
I wonder what they're planning for supper. I wonder where they hid my gifts. Fudge! My favorite! Oh, goody. No, they'll figure I found it early. I better leave it alone. Oh, Loretta, you still look pretty good. I can't believe that cow Mavis finally kicked the bucket. God's a good to her. Oh, Mavis, been 6 weeks now. Long enough to wait. Tomorrow or soon after, I'll just drop by and pick up my fish. Mayhaps he'll ask me to the Harvest Home dance. It's been so long since I danced. Do I even remember how? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Oh, Teddy, you dance like an angel. This old thing? Don't talk about anything old. What else can I say? Oh. Hi. Thank you, Teddy. You look rather nice yourself. I'll make some tea. I need to save my strength to try and talk to those girls. What am I going to do with them?
I don't know, Nellie. Mommy is 82. She can't possibly last that much longer. Maybe we should just let nature take its course. Winter's coming and Mama never does well in the cold. I'm sure this winter will take her.
We've said that for the last 3 winters. No, we have to take matters into our own hands. When I think about feeding her poison, I don't know if I can. What if she tastes it?
Will she spit it out?
No, even if she didn't like it, she'd never waste food. Maybe we could smother her or drown her. No, I couldn't actually put my hands on her pillow or hold her under the tub. Could you?
Oh, I couldn't. If Mama eats that fudge, I'm going to go for a walk. I can't stand the idea of watching her die. Can you?
No, I don't think I can. But what if she doesn't die? What if she just gets sick or something? I'm going to have to nurse her back to health. Oh, Lord, and even less freedom than we do now. At least we get to go to church on Sunday, and if Mama was bedridden, we'd have to stay home all the time. No, maybe we better call it off.
Mama has to go. When Mavis Anderson passed away, God be good to her, we finally got our chance at marriage. Zig and Alf have been tied to their mama's apron strings their whole lives.
Zig and Alf, you've already got a husband kicked out?
Not just a husband, 2 husbands. One for me and one for you. I don't need a spinster sister living in my house.
You could have asked. Who says I want to marry?
If we come to them with Mama in tow, they'll just run the other way. If we want to get those boys to the altar, we have to come with some sort of dowry and without Mama. She'd be just more of a drain. They've got their papa to worry about. They won't want our Mama too.
Listen to me. I said I would be happy to live in this house alone with my reading, my sewing, and myself. I would eat when I was hungry and sleep when I was tired and pray to God every day for guidance. I'm not sure I want to marry.
Oh, not married? What's wrong with you? Every red-blooded Canadian girl wants a man who will take care of you when you get older.
Yeah, we're taking care of Mama. I don't want anyone making me birthday fudge. Thank you very much.
No. If you had a man, he would love you and care for you. You could have hair ribbons and bits of lace and sugar for your tea. Why, you'd have someone to take care of you instead of you taking care of Mama.
Sister, have you forgotten everything? It was Papa that bought you your hair ribbons and your bits and bobs. He spoiled his little girl. Mama cooked and cleaned and gardened all day. Do you want a husband or a papa?
Hush, here she comes.
Is that my shawl? I am so cold. What? Thank you, Nellie. I guess you're good for something after all. I should have raised dogs instead of children. I'll turn out rotten to shoot them. Oh, put the kettle on for tea. It won't be long now.
Not long at all.
Happy birthday, Mama. Hope you're feeling good today. You always say whatever you do on your birthday, you'll do all year long. So smile and enjoy the day.
Yes, Mama. Many happy returns of the day.
Isn't this nice? My only family and we're all together. You may look like loose women, You may waste every penny, but beggars can't be choosers now, can they? Have either of you girls ever thought about getting out on your own, leaving your old mama behind and making your own way in the world?
No, Mama, we would never leave you. You're our only mama. How would we take care of ourselves?
I used to dream of moving to the city, of getting some kind of work, maybe at one of those Carnegie libraries, and learning.
Learning what?
Just learning. There's so many things I don't know. There are so many places I've never been.
Well, why didn't you go?
Right. And leave you two here on your own. Oh, sure, Lily could embroider and knit and darn socks. But she'd burn water if she tried to boil it. Sorry, Mama, you'll never make it on your own now.
I can cook if I have to. With you and Mama hogging the stove, I never get a chance to make anything.
I remember the biscuits you made. The neighbor boys used them as hockey pucks all one winter.
Miss Smarty Pants, I would have been just fine on my own. But I suppose if you had your way, I never will be alone, will I?
It's too late for you, Nellie. If you went to the city now, what would you do? Unless you wanted to be a scullery maid, there'd be no work for you. Just stay here, okay?
I guess you're right. I guess this is it. I'll be here for the rest of my days. I should have gone when Papa died. I should have taken my share of the insurance money and gone to Winnipeg. But I didn't. I'm here with you, Mama, for the rest of your days.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
Mama, do you want your birthday treat now?
Shirley, it's too soon.
What's got into you, girl? Jumping around like water on a hot stove. Sometimes I think barn cats have more brains than you. I think the Swenson bleached more than your hair. I think she bleached whatever sense you had in that head of yours. It's too bad you're not young and pretty anymore. It's so much easier for you to find a man if you were.
Oh, maybe you're right, Nellie. Maybe we should give Mama her treat.
Oh, well, wait. I'll get the tea, and then we'll sit and enjoy the rest of the day.
Well, do we or don't we? It took a long time to work up our nerve. If we don't do this today, we are going to be here with Mama for the rest of her natural life. And Nana lived till 99. That's 17 more years.
I'm not young and pretty. Who does she think she is? I say yes, give her the fudge. And I hope she chokes on it.
Oh, I hope she doesn't. I want it to plant in her stomach, not her throat. Wine, Mama? What's this about then?
It's not every day someone around here has a birthday. I was going to make tea, but I saw the bottle of dandelion wine on the sideboard, and I thought, why not? We deserve a treat once in a while.
Oh, definitely. Wine on a weekday afternoon. I feel quite parched. Thank you, Mama.
Where's your glass, Mama?
I could only carry 2 glasses. I'll go back for mine. Girls, we have to talk. Things are going to be different around here, and I need to tell you. I'll be right back.
What do you think she means? Things are going to be different.
I'm sure I don't know. She couldn't have guessed. No, of course not.
Last chance now. You could still give her something else.
No, we've come too far to go back now. It's time.
Time for what? Oh, well, time to celebrate your birthday. Of course.
I don't know if celebrate is the right word. Sit down close, girls. I have something to say, and I don't want to repeat myself.
You sound so serious. Are you all right? Have you been to the doctor? Is everything okay?
Oh, Mama, don't tell us you're sick. Please, be okay.
I just don't know how to tell you.
Well, just tell us already. How bad can it be?
Now,
I tried to keep our troubles to myself. I was so sure I could find a solution.
the minister always says, a trouble shared is a trouble halved. So, come on, Mama, maybe we can help.
I had to cancel my insurance a while back. I had no money for the premiums. Now, we have run out of money. When your papa died, I sold what land I could. That money's long gone.
Really? Well, what have we been living on then? Papa's insurance money?
No, that's gone too.
So, what have we been living on? Where's the money coming from?
I went to the bank and took out a mortgage on the house. But now, that's come due. We are going to lose everything.
Everything? We're gonna lose everything? How is that possible?
Mama, what are we going to do?
This was the hardest thing I ever had to do. I know it doesn't always seem like it, girls, but I love you both very much. That's true. Just the thought of you, destitute, walking the streets looking for a bed for the night, standing in bread lines and with a streetwalker's hair. I just couldn't live with that picture. I had to do something.
What? What does that mean? What did you have to do?
First, I have to tell you a story.
Yes,
Go on.
tell us.
We're listening.
Many years ago, I fell in love with Teddy Anderson. But because of lies and deceit by your pa and my so-called friend Mavis, Teddy and I were never to be.
You mean Mr. Anderson?
Oh, thinking else, Papa?
Yes, you stop interrupting. You see, your papa wanted me for his bride. Mavis had her sights set on Teddy. To this day, I don't believe she ever loved him. It was just because she knew I wanted him. Mavis was like that. I'll never forget the day when Mavis came and told me that Teddy got her in the family way and they would have to be married. Oh, I was so hurt. You know, your father told Teddy that I wasn't interested in him. Well, long story short, they both got what they wanted. Teddy and I never did.
Oh, Mama, no wonder you've been so unhappy. When did you find out they'd lied?
I started to figure it out when it took over a year for Alphonse to make his appearance. No one carries a child that long.
You must be so angry. Did you go after her?
No, of course not. I'll have you know I'm a lady.
So how did you know our Papa was a part of it?
Your papa and Mavis were good friends growing up. It just so happened that your papa came after me the same time that Mavis and Teddy announced their marriage.
So, who told you what happened?
I finally confronted your papa, but when you were still a baby, Nellie. He confessed and asked my forgiveness. What can I do? I tried to talk to Teddy after that, but he never would speak to me. He shunned me.
Why are you telling us this now, Mama?
When I went to Mavis's funeral 6 weeks ago and saw Teddy there, I knew true love never dies. I'm going to get him back.
How romantic! How can we help, Mama?
Help! Why would you want to help? I'll be leaving you alone.
Well, we have a secret too. We want to marry Teddy's boy.
Speak for yourself.
We can all be one happy family.
Speak for yourself. I said I don't think I want to marry. That I would be quite happy to live here. Ooh, wait, we lost the house. Well, suppose I could marry. That thing is
Girls, if I really thought for 1 minute that you were interested in getting married. But there it is. I didn't think of it.
Well, then what did you do? Mama, did you eat all the birthday fudge?
No, I did not. There's still a small piece left you can share. That's bittersweetness in a bitter life.
What does that mean, Mama? That wine was so bitter. Some fudge to sweeten it up would be perfect.
Ah! Mama, answer me. What did you do?
I never thought of you girls marrying Teddy's boys. Oh, I wish I had. I hate to tell you this, but I mixed your wine half and half with water from the lily of the valley. I saw it on the sideboard and I thought it would solve all our problems.
Oh, would I be dead? Solve our problem.
But you wouldn't be wandering the streets homeless. And I would be a childless widow. Teddy would take me in and shelter me. I know he would. He was such a sweet boy. Just think of all the sympathy I'll get. I lose my girls and my home at the same time.
So you poisoned us. How could you be so cruel?
No, I'm trying to be kind.
By killing your own children. How is that kind?
Just think of all the people that will come to your funeral. You'll go down in the town's history. Girls, I did this for you. Just think of the shame, the degradation of having to beg for, well, everything. Now you will be tragic figures, taken before your time.
Mama, you're not the only one who noticed the lily of the valley. I hope you enjoyed your fudge.
Oh.